Beautiful day today. What is up, chosen ones? It's your boy Big Matt, back at you with another vlog. Today it's a beautiful day. I want to show you something real quick, y'all. Knew what's concerned when I finally got that bag. Knew what's concerned when day I was gonna get mine. If someone tries to take mine, I'm reaching for my waistline. I was never scared when I jumped up off that porch. I was never scared when they tried to kick my door. Check out these new wheels, bruh. I switched out the SUV for the Accord. And don't forget, 333 on the plate, baby. Check it out, y'all. You already know. Too clean, huh? I'm gonna let y'all know what I like the most about this car. The headlights are tough, too. Let me turn them on real quick. One is auto unlock because it has a fob. Push to start. Let me show you these headlights though. Got CarPlay. Yeah, the headlights are tough though. There's a better view of the headlights. I know I was in a crunch earlier, you couldn't really see it. Got the sunroof. That whole bar goes red at nighttime, but not during the day. That's how the tail lights light up at night. I could unlock the trunk from the inside and it'll just open up. My Prius doesn't have that, so sometimes when I pick people up from Uber, it's kind of annoying. Has a spare and a funnel. Now, let's get to more of the features. Safety features. I have the blind spot sensor. I really felt like the Mitsubishi Outlander should have the blind spot indicator because if there is a car, this little light will flash in your rear view if it's in your blind spot. And I really feel like the Mitsubishi Outlander should have had that feature. So that was one thing I didn't like about it. Was I feel like since it's a more of a family car, I felt like it should have more safety features. And that's a really important safety feature to me. And plus the Bluetooth, like, don't even try to do calls on the Bluetooth system in that Mitsubishi Outlander. Total garbage. Every time I talked on the phone with somebody when I was connected to the Bluetooth, they could not hear me whatsoever. I think it's because it didn't have microphones. Like this has a microphone. The Mitsubishi Outlander didn't. So yeah, a couple other features. First things first, look how big it is in here. Super comfy seats. I like these fabric seats. They're really nice. The back seat got so much room. The only thing I could say is the Camry, the Toyota Camry, has rear air conditioning vents. This is sort of similar to the Camry, but the Honda version. And it doesn't have rear air conditioner vents. It only has it in the front. So that's where the Camry kind of kicks its butt a little bit. But like I said, here's a couple more features. I got my bum warmer, so my seat warmer. It also gets the back. Like, it's not just the butt, it gets the back a little bit. So I really like that because it helps loosen up my back muscles when I'm driving. It also has rear view mirror defrosters. So when you get in the morning and those are all not icy, but you know, got that morning dew on them, that's really, really clutch. Don't get me. Yeah. And another thing too, I guess, I don't really like this feature, the auto idle off. So when it idles, it turns off to save gas. You gotta basically click this every time you start the car if you don't want it. Otherwise, whenever you restart the car, it's gonna start doing the auto idle off again. So that's the one thing that, it's whatever. I trust Honda. Honda knows what they're doing. And I know the newer cars got, you know, more improved auto idle off. So I'm sure they know what they're doing there. But other than that, very nice car. The speakers in here are great. and I'm enjoying it so far. Oh, my Prius doesn't have this. I don't know why cars don't have sunglass holders these days. And then got handles on both fronts. It's really weird because my girl drives a Honda HRV, the bigger version, like the SUV, mid-size SUV, and hers doesn't have these, surprisingly, on the front end. It only has it in the back end. But yep, I like this car. It's really nice, you guys. Guys should definitely look into it. Goes really fast too. It's a 4-cylinder, and I don't know if it's rear-wheel drive, but I'm pretty sure it's front-wheel drive. But yeah, check it out, guys. It's really cool. I'm gonna do a nice little vlog with this today. Oh, how could I forget? Basically, if you click this and this, you set your cruise control, and then you click this, the car will basically help you steer. It'll do like steering assist, like when you're in cruise control on the freeway. Yep, and I think that's really cool. It doesn't have automatic windshield wipers. It only has regular windshield wipers. That's a big to me, but it does have auto headlights with auto high beams, so that's cool too. I get about 29 miles per gallon on average. The main reason I switched the car, I'm about to put the first 20,000 on here too. Again, same on the Mitsubishi. But the main reason I switched is because they actually told me that my parts that they needed, luckily they're ordering all OEM, but the parts that they needed were on back order, so it's gonna take another 2 weeks. I was cool with the SUV for like the first amount of time. I didn't mind doing the extra miles per gallon, especially since I told you that they gave it to me for cheap. Like, I didn't have to pay any additional, but they were initially going to charge an extra 12 something a day to have a mid-size SUV, but they gave it to me for free, if I like, you know, just because good customer service. So I took it up. I took them up on their offer, but since they extended my time, I'm like, I don't want to be using this much gas for that long. So they said I could just come in and swap it out for whichever one. They really tempted me because they had a charger there, but I was like, it's gonna basically, the whole purpose of me you know, switching out the car was to save miles per gallon. And although the charger was a little bit better than the Mitsubishi Outlander, I doubt it's going to be that big of a difference to, you know, make it worth the switch. So I went ahead and went with the Honda Accord 2024. I didn't even tell you the year. This is the 2024 model. I'm pretty sure it's the base model. They also have the sport model as well, if you guys are interested in that. But yeah, love this car. It's awesome. Oh yeah. Very demure, very cutesy. Let's get to it. One thing I did find interesting though was the rear view camera is black and white, but my friend has a 2024 Honda Civic and he says his is in color. So I think what's happening is whenever I restart the car, it said there's a software update needed. So my guess is it just needs a software update, but it says you need to like contact the dealer to, you know, do that. I'm pretty sure it's not that complicated, but yeah, I'm not gonna be doing all that. But if it's only black and white, that's pretty lame. But it does have a couple more rear view camera features, as this, oh, the side sensor. Oh my gosh, so it senses when cars are coming from the side, like when you're not even pulled out. I had this incident one time where I was inching out to see past the back of a car, and I ended up getting hit as soon as I inched out just a little bit. So that little side sensor, my car has that too. My Prius has that. Game changer. And yeah, shows you this so you can see the bumper. Really cool features. So I totally forgot to tell you, it don't matter though. Yo, lumbar support, bro. Oh yeah. That's a clutch thing for me, especially with the seat warmers mixed in with that. Real comfy, real comfy. But the biggest difference, I guess, is the Mitsubishi Outlander was like roughly I'm gonna say like 24 miles per gallon versus this one is more like 32 miles per gallon combined. So almost 10 miles per gallon more. It does have a little bit more range too. So I was talking a little bit about the Mitsubishi Outlander not having as many safety features. But it did have some. It did have that emergency brake if you're about to collide with something, and it does have the thing if you're swerving out of your lane, the car will beep at you. So it does have some safety features. Let me just splurge a little bit here. I already told you I don't know how I feel about the auto idle off button, but then I also found out that this is a 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. Yo, Honda, like, come on, bro. Like, don't be dropping your quality on your cars now. Like, it's one thing to have that auto idle off thing, because I heard that's not typically the best for the engine, because the most wear comes from starting and stopping, like starting the engine and then shifting is what really causes the most wear on your transmission. So when it's constantly starting and stopping and starting, I know the newer cars are more built better with that. So I'm gonna give them a pass on that, especially since it's a Honda. But turbocharged too, you're making a 4-cylinder faster than it's supposed to be. You're pushing the 4-cylinder to the max. It does go fast though, but I don't like my engines turbocharged, because all that's saying is like they're just trying to really push a 4-cylinder instead of just putting a 6-cylinder in there. So they're just trying to make it more like, you know, make it seem like it's more worth your money, but at the end of the day, they're still giving you a 4-cylinder, but then charging you all this money because it's a turbocharged. But to be honest, if they really wanted the car to go fast, they would have just put a 6-cylinder in here. So turbocharges put a little bit more wear on, you know, and on the engine too. So yeah. Hey yo, is this not funny to y'all? Brody ordered 2 Mickeys and some Tylenol. He knows after he chugs those Mickeys, he's about to have a headache. Pockets full of Benjis. He's a 10-piece. I literally just ate it trying to do a side stop. I'm working on a bunch of stopping techniques because only one blade has a brake on the back. And I was trying to do a side stop like the ones that the hockey players do. And I ate mad shit, boy. Why does it start off at 1.5 zoom? Oh, I need to fix that in the settings. What's up, Chicaron?
Hi, Chicaron.
All right, guys. I am speed. I never thought I'd hear a person on a bike asking for someone on rollerblades to wait for them. That's a real thing? I'll tell you what, you guys, people in Coronado be bougie, bro. These roads are smoother than my baby's bottom. Only if they took care of the streets of San Diego like this, right, Ev? When Ev said she wanted to go around the whole island, I thought I was gonna be like exhausted. But I think I might be able to make it. Excuse the wind. We're finally back on the smooth baby bottom sidewalk. Even though those roads are baby smooth too. Uh-oh. Take cover. We made it to the promised land, y'all. Look at this wind, you guys. Oh yeah. They're remodeling that hotel or resort. And look at the bug. Oh my gosh. She can't ride her bike on this road. But you know me, I'm ghetto. So they made a whole documentary at this house. A little kid fell down the staircase and died. And then not too long later, the stepmom hung herself out of the patio. And it was possibly a murder. Most likely a murder. I think that was the conclusion. But yeah, this place has got some dark history here. Right here on the beachfront. The owners of the house just came home, bro. That's crazy. I would not be able to live there even if you paid me, bro. 2 deaths, that very weirdly too. Investigations, everybody all up in your business. I'm good. I swear, this is where San Diego's tax money is all going towards, to fix the roads in Coronado Island. I haven't been on one road yet that was not smooth. Or brand new like this one. Look, Bubby's running with us. Oh shit. Oh yeah, hardcore. House is Manning's house. You're gonna show me? She's talking about
They tore it down.
they tore down Manning's house.
Yeah, it was right here.
She's talking about our Padre players.
Wait, no,
So she's wrong. But she's a stalker, guys, so don't put it past her. Now this is more like it. We actually found the house. Well, we finally made it back to destination point A. And I gotta tell you, I feel like I'm gonna have a brand new booty after all that. What was that, like 6 miles?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody ever did that on rollerblades except for me. I'm just kidding. Yeah. I was never scared. Remember I was struggling, trying to make it out. Remember all them long nights sleeping on the couch. I was never scared if somebody tried to take mine. If someone tries to take mine, I'm reaching for my waistline. Knew it was a certain when I hopped up in that Jag. Knew it was a certain when I finally got that bag.